some oatmeal, pretty thick oatmeal, and some toast and peanut butter. How you doing, Fredo? I'm okay. That's good. It's a gray day out. Need to get some cream. Oh, it's hot. I think I didn't cook this the same as I usually do it. It's much stickier. I didn't use as much water. I cooked it differently. It's still hot. Can you see the steam? Oops, dropping my oatmeal. Sticky stuff, isn't it? Oh no, we're almost out of peanut butter. Last day of the year. LT. Linda, yes I am. It's not New Year's yet. Nothing happy. I guess I could pass for Indian the way I look right now. Especially if I put a turban on. I'm awake. Trying to get functioning. I swear, peanut butter is like caulking material. You can't put peanut butter on something without getting it all over your fingers, everywhere. It just gets everywhere. I don't care what you do. It's like using caulk. What do we got? Multi-grain bread with peanut butter, toast. We got coffee and oatmeal. I don't really like how I did the oatmeal. I cooked it in the microwave this time instead of the way I was doing it, heating the water and then pouring the stuff into the bowl and letting it steep. I cooked it the way the package said. I'm not sure I like that method. Mustard on your forehead. Oh yes, oh yes. That's another one. Mustard is, yes, it's insidious. Mustard, absolutely. I mean, I got coffee. There's a little milk in there because I don't have any cream. Gas stations don't sell cream, which is probably good. All right, this stuff is mostly still warm, so let's try to eat. All right, put that away. Where's the lid? Happy New Year. Well, it'll get there. We've still got a few hours to go. Why is that toast not crunchy? What the heck? Toast is chewy. What? Did I not toast it enough? You see the look on my face? There's no crunch. What are you doing? Dropping oatmeal? Oh, freak, it's supposed to rain all day. Frickin' nasty weather. Anyone got big plans for New Year's tonight? I mean, I toast this stuff all the time. It just never seemed to be this moist after I toast it. I'm still hacking up some stuff. Still hacking up some stuff. Well. Yeah, I definitely don't like the way I did the oatmeal. Good morning. Good morning, Vietnam. It's too thick and weird. You know, the way I did it today is different than I normally do it, so that's probably why. I wish I had that kind of quick wit, off the cuff banter that, you know, people like Robin Williams or anyone who's had good experience at just, you know, just talking endlessly about something. He was. Right now, the Cleveland Cavaliers are the GOAT. They beat Oakland last night. They're just kicking ass and taking names. Or Golden State, Oakland, whatever you want to call them. Hamza. Morning. Well, I got a new short video I put up. Go check it out. Maybe I'll start a series, Bachelor Hacks. Jesus, that's a fanatic. That's a fanatic. I didn't want to touch that. What are you doing? Oh my God, look at that. What the frick did that just do? Some guy who's a runner hardcore runner. Ran a marathon every day for a year. Wow. He averaged 2 pairs of sneakers a month. Oh, my back is killing me. Oh. Elk Avenue, where is that? I know where that is. Geez, that's a lot of equipment for an accident. Where the heck is that? Yuck. Ratno. It's Coit Road, right? East 105th. Jesus. Little side street. What the frick is going on? They dispatched a full box alarm for an accident on a side street. Wow. To run one marathon. Hey, Ice. You're up early, Ice. Or you just get into bed. I hope that mute button's working. Oh. Yeah, Raceology. I saw a future cast for January 10th. It said we might be negative 22 here in Cleveland. Fuck. I mean, the whole country looked like it was going to get hammered. This is not going to be good, man. People will be breaking water lines. You know, it's going to be bad. That's cold weather. I don't care what you say. You know, that's going to cost this country a lot with just energy bills and repairs and slowed down life. Frickin' weather machines. See what they're doing to us? I thought we were on a flat Earth. There would be no polar vortex. Well, there's no water in them to start with, but it's going to get cold in here, that's for sure. That kind of weather, temperature, you know, just stresses everything. Anga. Hello from Indonesia. I don't know if I'll have the money to turn the, well, I won't be able to get the gas turned on before January 10th. I don't have the money. I won't get any real money till January 8th. I don't know what these years you're posting mean. Well, I've got toast with peanut butter, extra crunchy, always. Some oatmeal and some coffee. And that's the weather outside today. It's supposed to start raining though, and rain all day. A little clear sky way out to the east out there. No, those are not my cars. And my truck's broke. My car's broke. I'm not going to be able to get this truck fixed if this weather gets that cold, that's for sure. My wife's in the toilet right now. Oh, hey, Winters. Yep, I know. I need to get out of here. Run an errand. So I gotta catch the buses. Who is this person? Who is this person? Oh, she sounds sick. Message held for review. Oh, we got some juvenile here. Don't bother me. You need to go back and get a refund from your parents. You were not socialized. You shouldn't be out in public. Too early in the morning for fools. Oh, this is the lowest numbers, I think, if you can trust those numbers up here. 2 people? That's really small. All right, I'm going to take off. Finish trying to get my butt out of here. It just changed to 4. It just said 2. Anyway. You know, a real skinflint will peel the paper towel and get 2 uses out of it. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, I'll see you later. All right, bye, everybody. Have a good New Year. I might come back tonight, you know. Well, don't you remember Ice when, what was her name? Who's the singer? Didn't she date Lance Armstrong? What's her name? She should to help the environment. She suggested women only use 1 square of toilet paper when they pee. Remember that? Well, I mean, if it's 1 square and you fold it up, you know, proper like that, then it's more than. Who's calling me? Some unknown number. What's her name? I can't think of her name. Stop ringing. I don't know who the hell that is. What the heck was her name? I can see her face. Let's see here. What's her name? Singer who dated Lance Armstrong? Maybe I got Sheryl Crow. That's it. Sheryl Crow. Well, I mean, I think we are very wasteful. There are so many ways we could, and they don't necessarily make life difficult. You just have to get into a habit of doing things differently. There's so many other ways we could save water, save electricity, be more efficient, but people are lazy and they just want what they want, you know. But then you have the free market, and it's like, let's just build more stuff. How are we going to run the power for that? Well, I don't know. Don't worry about that. We're running out of power in places on this planet. It's crazy. Oh yeah, they got the Mud Bowl tomorrow. It's an annual local football type fun game in where is this at? The 87th annual Mud Bowl in Elyria. 1 p.m. The 38 Club leads the series rivalry with 48 wins to Bittner's 38 wins. Veteran players from 38 Club. That's funny stuff. What is all this? I hate reading this website. It's terrible. So full of ads. Yeah, I think this is about the way. This is the way the new year is going to start. Go ahead. Flick that cat's ass. Go ahead. Go ahead. Flick that tiger's ass. Oh, the Winter Classic. I think I've heard. That's the hockey game? Yeah, the Winter Classic. Is that the don't they isn't that always in Buffalo, or does it move around? Bucket list job working at the zoo? Oh, Bandit's over here. He's crashed out. Excuse me. Let's see if we can go check on the little monster. Look at that. Look at that. Hold on. I didn't realize I had the sound off when I went in the other room, I think. All I did was say, shh, don't make any noise for Bandit. Oh, I've done lots of stuff that was against better judgment. But better judgment wasn't in the room. Driving through the panhandle of Texas at 145 miles an hour or something like that and getting pulled over when I knew I should have probably slowed down. I don't know. I've done lots of stuff. Some people would call some stuff stupid. Other people would call it risk acceptable. I took down a radio tower once for $25. That was pretty stupid. I survived. Lots of stupid stuff. Oh my. Running from the cops numerous times, all kinds of stuff. Oh, my back. Oh, nice, Luther. Oh, I might have done something like that. I don't think I ever did anything to impress a girl, though, like that. That's impressive. But I definitely broke into a few places in my day. Yeah, this was just a backyard. Yeah. I think it was a ham radio, 50-foot tower. And you know, it was rusty as all get out. You know, I'm up there with 2x4s and a bottle jack trying to split the sections apart because they were so rusted together. And then I'm acting as the human gin pole after I get the sections up and got to move them over and then lower them down. Yeah, it was pretty stupid shit for $25. But young and full of piss and vinegar and bravado. And done lots of stuff in life, so survived almost all of it. Always had a good handle on the safety issues. maybe that was my... Confirm text 1. All right, let's confirm this. Everybody's texting me, my goodness. They think I woke up already? Yeah, I broke into too many things in life. Completely unsupervised youth and young adulthood. Stories better left for the bar. No, not the real Santa. I got no hose. I did not eat a lot. I must not be feeling that good yet. No, I should be by now, but I've been around radio my whole life. My bunch of my good friends are hams, and my one friend on the West Coast is a big ham. He's like extra class, you know, and and then I've got a bunch of friends here in town who are broadcast radio engineers. So I've done a lot of work at broadcast radio stations, electrical work, stuff like that. Worked on tower sites, doing stuff, transmitters. But I should have become a ham. It's easier now, and I should maybe still do it someday, but I don't know. I am from the north coast of America. Great shores of Lake Erie, otherwise known as the state of confusion. Ohio. I should know what time those damn buses come, but I've forgotten what the schedules are like. Why would she have to? I might have to go wash myself really a couple times if I had a meeting with Trump. Haven't passed any of them. Hey, Winters. Today, Mayor Muriel Bowser met with President Donald Trump. Following the meeting, the mayor shared the following statement. Today, President Trump and I had a great meeting to discuss our shared priorities for the president's second term. President Trump and I both want Washington, D.C. to be the best, most beautiful city in the world. And we want the capital city to reflect the strength of our nation, America. All right. I mean, I started studying, decades ago when it was tough, and I never really got into it. I get distracted and didn't focus on it. Oh, this H-1B visa scandal nonsense. All these freaks have been using this stuff. Trump uses H-1B visa holders at his Mar-a-Lago. Elon hires bunches of them. All these fools. But we're going to deport people. Here's an H-1B visa statistic for you. Last year, the top 30 H-1B visa employers laid off 84,000 American workers. At the same time, they sought 34,000 new H-1B foreign workers. Sure, we'll get those foreigners to come over and work harder for less money. That's basically what it is. What's this here? Oh, lovely. A blackout hit nearly all of Puerto Rico Monday. Power grid on that island is so fragile. So here's a statement from someone about their husband's health. Some of you may know that my husband went to the ER last Monday for a cough, disorientation, and inability to stand or walk. He tested positive for influenza A. There are several weird features of this thing, though. His eyes were very red. Okay, I think we're good. Like solid red from one side to the other, extending 3/4 of the way up the eyeball. And he had diarrhea. The ER doc says that there's something going around. He doesn't know what it is, but it causes diarrhea and vomiting as well as cough. He hasn't had any contact with birds. Our cat is strictly indoors and wears a KN94 mask for his home physical therapy sessions. Oh, I thought she was saying the cat wears a mask. And he wears a mask for his home physical therapy sessions. I've been wondering if it's a type of bird flu, but the only route of exposure I can think of is from her spelling's off here. From mites, maybe? Mites? Dust mites? I don't know. You gotta weigh some of these things carefully when they're posted on the internet. What is this?
Glad she's getting this out. Boy, What in the world? Oh my God, poor girl. Oh my God, I love you so much.
This
I know,
is
baby,
disgusting.
that must feel so good, but so awful. I hope it feels good. I know you're dying. Pretty girl. I love you. I got you, okay? I got you. All right? Okay, good girl. Listen.
Oh, that's disgusting.
You are so strong.
Oh my. That's something you're not going to witness often, is a very sick chicken. Oh my God. I want to share this with my friend who's got some chickens. Where is he at here? Oh, gotta go here. Namaste. British Columbia. I live in Singapore and now you're in New York. Oh, wow. I really want to. I'd love to get to Vancouver Island for like a month or more after learning more about it. I've never seen a chicken vomit. That was, yeah. This bird flu is taking a big toll on animals right now. Are you in New York City, Luther, or somewhere else? I finally got to spend some quality time in Brooklyn. I'd never really done much in New York, only a few trips to Manhattan in my life, and only for barely a day or more each time. So I really knew not much about New York. A couple of years ago, I got to make a couple deliveries to Manhattan, and I think JFK. So I ended up in Brooklyn each time. First time was by happenstance, and then second time I went on purpose after I got to New York. I like Brooklyn a lot. Cats allergic to human. I've never heard of that one. Yeah, I suppose there's weird allergies all around, both ways. We don't think of that kind of stuff, do we? I mean, most people don't think about when they pet an animal, when they touch an animal. Every animal out there does this. They lick themselves. They lick their paws and then wipe their face and their eyes and their butt, and they lick their butt. So all animals are covered with their saliva and all of their other goodies. And then we pet these animals, and we have immunities to all this stuff generally. But I fed a horse in San Francisco something out of my hand once, I think, or I don't know, or maybe I just pet the animal. It was at a park, police horse. And then I rubbed my eyes a lot, and so I rubbed my eyes. I ended up freaking my eyes out, and they swelled up and were like, I couldn't see anything. I was like, oh, what am I gonna do? I just laid down. I think I rinsed them. Maybe I went and laid down, went to sleep for a few hours. It got better. Oh my gosh. I was definitely allergic to something on that horse. I've been allergic to dog dander. I'm pretty sure, or maybe it's the saliva. Who knows? But some bigger dog breeds, short hair dogs, big dogs. But yeah, no, not necessarily Oswin. No, I mean I think religions are evil. Um, Majority of them, big religion. Uh, God, I don't know. You know, there's a lot out there. Who knows? Unless you believe we live on a pizza tin and there's some junk under here holding us up and there's just some light bulbs up here. That's the sky. And there's cats around the edge pushing everybody else off. Yeah, I don't know. Well, it's hard to not have some God or stuff like that in your brain because it's so much around us. What if you weren't brought up in any culture that, had gods and religion around? What would you believe then? Well, you'd be like indigenous peoples living in the jungles of Brazil or the islands off of India. People that have had no connection to humanity, modern humanity. What do they believe in? They believe in nature. They kind of worship the sun and the wind and the weather, and seasons. You know, I don't think you need gods necessarily. Man created God, I think. You know, just like religions. I don't know. It's all above my pay scale. And who created those lights in the sky? Edison, yeah. Well, who knows? You know what? I don't worry about it like that, okay? And all these people that have to worry about it like that, I think they're wasting their time. Deal with other stuff. You go look at all these flat earth people with their crazy beliefs. Oh my gosh. Some flat earth guy managed to finagle a trip to the South Pole. He got somebody to pay, or they raised money, and they flew this flat earth guy down. He got a trip to the South Pole because you have to, hook up with some group down there to be able to get on to the continent. And because he didn't believe the sun would be always in the sky circling around, because he's a flat earth guy and that doesn't happen. So he kind of acknowledged that, okay, yeah, the sun does do that. But he was still like biting his tongue saying it. You can find the video, it just happened recently. It cost 35 grand to get him down there. Creation demands a creator? Not necessarily. Why? We don't know. Again, you're putting your human beliefs onto this thing. Who knows? Do you believe in the Big Bang? I know who created the Big Bang. It's, to me, that's not worth, I guess, wasting a lot of energy on. I know one thing. The way humanity's going, the Vulcans ain't never showing up. Nah, they're not showing up. We're not going to get that warp drive engine for a long time. I don't know what that was in the oatmeal, but it wasn't edible. Well, then you got those other group of Christians who believe the whole damn thing is only 6,000 years old. That there are no such things as dinosaurs. Go down to the Creation Museum in the Ark in Kentucky. Now there's an oxymoron. The Ark in Kentucky. And they prove to you right there that there's that humans were riding dinosaurs with saddles. What kind of lunatics do we have? Oh my God. Humans riding dinosaurs with saddles. Message held for review. Why don't I become a Muslim? Why would I? I don't believe in religion to start with. Let alone that religion. I don't believe in anything that kicks down on a group of people, you know, or subjugates people. Not necessarily. We were just having that discussion a little bit. I don't bother and worry my head about these things that much. Karma? Maybe. I don't know. Has karma reached Putin's asshole yet? No. Has karma reached Putin yet? No. Has karma reached Kim Jong-un yet? No. Has karma reached Trump yet? No. So I don't think you can say karma is a absolute. Have they gotten their karma for killing and hurting all the people that they've hurt? If there's a God, how come he hasn't stopped all this crazy shit here? He's just sitting back, you know, he's just sitting back eating his M&Ms, you know. Oh, look at that. Look at those fools down there, man. Oh, wow. That guy just set a woman on fire in New York City. Well, I wasn't expecting that one on my bingo card. Nope. So, you know, think about it. Sometimes things just happen. They're not evil. There is fate. And if you want to understand fate, I think there's one movie that you can watch that will it explains fate, random fate, better than anything you could ever explain otherwise. Go find the original movie Fate is the Hunter, 1950 something, with Glenn Ford. It's an amazing movie. What's without God? What's the meaning of life? Do you worry about that? What do you mean? What's the meaning of life? To live your life. Do I have to have all these other things? I can be a good human being. I can, live a decent life. I think people are thinking too hard about a lot of this stuff. What do you think Hitler would say to that answer? Or lying Trump? Pussy grabbing, genital smacking, woman misogynizing Trump. You think he cares about God? For him, the meaning of life is money and power and adulation and gold toilets and airplanes and pretty clothing and pretty women. Again, that's your system of belief, Judgment Day. Everybody doesn't believe that. I think it's very wrong to enforce or suppose other people should believe what you believe about religion, especially. Just let people live. You don't have to get into their shit. I think you're dead. We might have a soul. I don't know. What do you think happens to the bug you stepped on when you were walking in the forest? Or the spider you killed that was crawling around in your bathtub? I mean, I think you're dead. We may have a soul. I don't know. There may be energy. Who knows? Doesn't mean it's related to, I don't know what it's related to. Oh, they're not the same. Life is the same. You tell me you don't think a dog, a domesticated dog or cat, does not have as much value on this planet as humans do? Or any other thing? Do you ever catch a bug and take it outside instead of squishing it? Have you not thought that creature deserves to figure out its life on its own instead of you smashing it? But when there's a bee in the car and you're driving down the highway, you're going to probably try to kill that bee. Or stop the damn car, open the window, and get it out before you crash because you're scared to death of that little bee. Oh. I don't know. I don't. Some people, because of the way they're brought up, or the way their brain works, whatever, they have to need God. They have to need religion. Okay? Religions were started by men millennia ago to control men mostly. That's what religions were done. They were created to control others. And then they became very controlling organizations. Okay? And that's why I think religions are evil. I think my cat has pretty good morals. And humans have proven that morals don't mean shit. Just look at Trump. There's no morals or ethics there. Just a belligerent douche who you know, thinks he's above others. Yes, you can decide what's good or bad without religion. It's been proven. It's been proven. Do you not think indigenous tribes in the middle of the Amazon, or the tribes that live on these secluded islands off India, who have no religion, they don't have, you know, Western gods, okay? You don't think they have morals and ethics in their culture, in their little subculture? Of course they have morals and ethics. Give me a break. They have rules. They have things they live by. Gayness has always been around. It doesn't matter. Again, something people are worrying about that doesn't concern them. Okay? Gayness has been around forever. You can find it in literature all the way back. All right? It's part of who we are. Period. All right? Does somebody being gay or trans or whatever, or being a furry, does it affect the price of rice or the air you breathe? No. Why are you bent out of shape? Because it's different. Well, you know what? Hitler's different. Okay? Now that's something we can agree on typically, unless you're a white supremacist Nazi asshole. All right? But nobody should be caring a damn thing about how people live or who they love. Zero. Zero. Get on with your life and deal with other shit. It's not good or bad. It just is what it is. Period. It's been around forever. And people think they want to control it or shame it or legislate it out of existence is insane. That's insanity. Gayness. Oh my, yes, Ice. Do you know any gay people? It doesn't sound like it. I grew up with all kinds of people. I grew up in a very diverse world here in Cleveland, Ohio. All cultures, all communities. I didn't grow up with any, you know, I mean, we all have racism and tribalism in us, you know, in different ways. But, you know, I grew up with everything. Gay friends through school, everything. What's the big deal? My gosh, people are, I don't get people that are so wound up with their panties, you know. Panties are in such a bunch. Oh. Yeah. Look at how many Christian preachers have been caught diddling kids in school. Jesus, give me a break. I don't understand what you're saying there. Yeah, I believe you with you mentality. We don't have that, and we don't want it. You don't want what? You don't have what? Where are you from? I'm not sure what you're saying there. We don't have that. We don't want it. You don't have what? You don't want what? Where do you live? Well, you're ruled by a group of guys who are thugs, okay? They're just thugs. They're just a bunch of dudes who got property and money and control your country. Okay, that's it. You know, trust me, there's gay people in Saudi Arabia. You just don't see them because they're scared to death of being hurt by people like you. Come on. It's ludicrous to think that there's no gays around. Ludicrous. Jesus. That's a pretty limited belief system there. Anyway, I should get out of here. What time is the bus? So what are you saying before? We don't have that. We don't want that. I thought homosexuality was illegal in Saudi Arabia. No? Wrong country? Homosexuality is a... Oh, so it's illegal, but you don't kill them. Oh, that's so nice of you. Funny how it says here, Saudi Arabia criminalizes same-sex sexual activity between men and between women. The gender expression of trans people is also criminalized. Sentences include a maximum penalty of death. There is evidence of the law being enforced in recent years, and LGBTQ people are regularly subjected to discrimination and violence. I thought I remembered it being, oh, it started raining. Lovely. Hey there, Eric. Thank you. Yes, people think, please, hit the thumbs up. What do you say, Fredo? We haven't checked in with Fredo here. There's Fredo. What's up, everybody? How you doing? I hope you have a good New Year, and don't forget, the Earth is still not flat. We checked. That's awesome, Fredo. How you doing? Where is... We should download the bus schedules again. Since I need the bus schedule. No. No, I don't know. I've never made New Year's resolutions, really. I saw a good one, though, the other day. Instead of New Year's resolutions, let's see if I can find that. That was a pretty smart idea. Let's see here. Oh. See if I can find this again. Well, anyway, this pretty cool video came up. I don't remember where it was. Here it is. I found it. A New Year's bingo card. This is brilliant.
Don't motivate me later in the year if I mess up early. But when you make a New Year's...
See if I can start. This is a brilliant idea.
Instead of making New Year's resolutions, you should make a New Year's bingo card. If you're like me, New Year's resolutions don't work very well, and they don't motivate me later in the year if I mess up early. But when you make a New Year's bingo card, you start with an empty 5x5 grid, and then in each square you just put one thing that you would like to do in the next year. This could be really small, like eat a freshly dipped corn dog, or more ambitious, like I want to attend the biannual Micronation conference in Montreal in June. If you don't get to do one of them, it's not the end of the world, but when you get to cross one off, it feels really good. Also, towards the end of the year, when most resolutions are long forgotten, looking at your bingo card actually motivates you to do the ones you have left, to maybe get that full bingo for the year. On my link tree, I'll put a PDF that you can print and fill out, and then if you stitch this video, you can show us the 25 things that you want to do in 2025. Make that 24 things because we don't count the free space. Instead of making New Year's resolutions, you should make a New Year's bingo card. If you're like me, New Year's resolutions don't work very well, and they don't motivate me later in the year if I mess up early. But when you make a New Year's...
I think that's an awesome, awesome idea. And if you were a couple, you guys could have a lot of fun looking at each other's bingo card throughout the year, or a family. Oh, supervisor's here. Where's the supervisor? Hi, Bandit. What's up? Bandit. Bandit's nibbling on the kibble. nibble on the kibble. Meow meow. Bandit, what are you doing? So I'm hungry. I'm hungry. I just got up. Bandit. Yeah. New Year's bingo card. Anyway, I'm gonna hang up, I think. I gotta get going here. Day's gonna get away. So, be nice, be kind. There's no reason to legislate how other people live. Stop that. And check your smoke alarms. Beep, beep, beep. Out.